Hey, what's up guys? This is Mr. A, and today I'm going to be doing a video about the top 5 protagonists in One Piece. So it's super hard to pick just 5 characters, just protagonists, because there's so many different characters in One Piece, and there's a lot of amazing characters, and I mean it's been going on for so long that we get so much information about all these different characters, so I had to choose just protagonists. So I'll probably do antagonists or villains another day, but for today I just want to do the protagonists that I like, my personal favorite. Obviously everybody's going to have differing opinions, and so yeah. Before I do get started, I want to have some honorable mentions. The one that I really debated about putting in this list was Marco, the Phoenix, and I love this character. We share names, so kind of biased, but he is super cool, and what we saw in Marineford and just like all the things, and super hype. Like, I want to see Marco, and that's part of the reason why I didn't include him in the list, was because we just haven't seen him very much. So I felt like it was kind of difficult to put him in the list, even though one of the other characters that I have in here we've seen probably less than Marco. But yeah, so Marco was definitely one of the characters that I wanted to put in the list, but he just didn't make the cut quite. So I guess that's kind of like my number 6. But alright, so actually getting started with the top 5. So at 5 I have the Mad Monk Urouge, I think is how you pronounce his name. And so he's part of the worst generation, and again, like I said, we haven't seen him a whole lot. This is that character I was talking about that we haven't seen a whole lot of. He just is like super cool to me. So his power is a little bit mysterious. We're not 100% sure what his power is yet. And like him fighting against Kaido, and then him on Sabaody. Every time I see him, it just makes me super pumped, super hyped to see him fight, to do something, because he just seems like a super cool character to me. And monk characters, for some reason, every manga or anime, like whenever I see a monk, they just always seem so BA to me. I don't know why, but yeah, so that's my number 5. Coming in at number 4, and this is probably a strange pick, but I don't really care. This is my pick. Nico Robin. So I love Nico Robin. Nico Robin, her story, everything that happened at Water 7 and Annie's lobby when she said, I want to live. That, I mean, it was so powerful and crazy, and I mean, yeah, she's a beast. She has an awesome devil fruit power too. So yeah, for me, number 4, Nico Robin. Oh, and I'm interested to see what she knows after the time skip, because we haven't got a lot of information about what happened during the time skip with her. We do know that she was with with Dragon and the Revolutionaries, but we don't know a whole lot about what happened there. So that's going to be super hyped to see what happens there too. Alright, coming in at number 3 is Law. Law is probably a lot of people's favorite characters, or one of their favorite characters. I mean, he's just awesome. Everything about him is awesome. His devil fruit power is unique and cool, and he's a swordsman, and I don't know, he's just awesome. So yeah, super cool. I mean, a lot of people like him, so I don't think I had to explain that one too much. Alright, coming in at number 2, and again, this is a character that a lot of people probably like, and that is Zoro. I don't know if you can see that cover or not. Let me see if... but yeah, so Zoro, the first person to join the crew, I mean, he's awesome. The one thing I do have to say is that he's not overrated. Okay, I'm not trying to say he's overrated. Don't start hating on me already, but we just haven't, I feel like we haven't seen him go super hard against anybody quite yet. Like, yes, we've seen him go pretty hard, and like he's had some epic moments, like against Pika. That fight was awesome. And like when he fought in Alabasta and he fought the guy, Mr. Can't remember which one, Mr. One, Mr. Z, I don't know what he was, but the guy that he fought in Alabasta that was the steel guy and he turned into knives and stuff. That fight was pretty good, but we still have the mystery with the cut on the eye and all that, which is super exciting. And I know we're going to be getting an arc with Zoro and Wano. I mean, it's basically going to be like the Zoro arc, I'm assuming. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's confirmed. I don't know if Oda said. Anyway, but so, I mean, that just screams Zoro all the way. So I'm super, super excited to see that happen, because if you can go all out and something with the Shogun and all that, it's going to be amazing. So I'm super excited to see that. One of my favorite characters. All right, number one, and this might be a weird pick. I know he's kind of super popular in Japan for like different reasons. And anyway, Tony Chopper. Tony Chopper has always been my favorite character. His backflash, everything that happened to him, it was like the first story in One Piece. And I know we had like Nami and Usopp and stuff, but like Chopper's story, even more than Nami's story, because I think Nami's story was like maybe the first one that was super, like the first flashback that was, I guess we had Sanji too, but I don't know. This one was just a lot more emotional for me. Just how he was treated so badly by his own kind, the deers, and then he got, taken in by the doctor, and then they worked together, and then they kicked him out, and then it was just so sad. And then at the end, when it all came together, and that final, when the tree comes up and you see all the blossoms, well, it's like the stuff, the gas or whatever it was, goes up and makes like the cherry blossom. It was unbelievable. I do have to say, if I know some people recommend to watch the movies, because there's a few movies. I know like Alabasta has a movie, and this has a movie. This arc has a movie. So a lot of people recommend, if you're trying to catch up, that you just watch them that way, because it's a lot quicker, instead of watching each individual episode. But I have to say, I've seen the movie, and I've watched the anime, obviously, all the episodes for this. And for some reason, the movie just didn't, I don't know what it was about that. I don't know, maybe it was just the time I was watching it. And I did watch the movie after, so maybe that's why it didn't hit me as hard. But when I watched the anime episodes, it just hit me so much harder than the movie did. So I don't know. I always recommend just to watch well, either read the manga or watch all the anime episodes instead of skipping and doing all that stuff. But that's just me. So enough rambling on. That's my top 5 protagonists in One Piece. Let me know yours. I know a lot of people last time commented telling me their top 5 manga, which is awesome. I always love to read those kinds of things. I mean, like you guys, I spend a lot of time on YouTube watching top 5 anime, top 5 manga, top 5 whatever, top 10s and 20s and whatever. So this is a good way for me to get your opinions, and then kind of look into that and see what you guys like and what I might like. So yeah, just keep commenting. I'm loving the support lately. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and we will see you later.